John, how's it going?
Hey, Boris, just in case you didn't know, yesterday the government shut down, and as of now we're suspended from our jobs. If anything else pops up on the subject, I'll give you a call.
What do you mean the government shut down? Does this mean we're not getting paid?
So basically, Congress has one key duty in the Constitution: pass government spending bills that fund the government. If it doesn't, most functions of the government, from funding agencies to paying out small business loans and processing passport requests, grind to a halt. And yes, Boris, that means that we are not getting paid until further notice. The only things right now that are getting funded by the government is air traffic control, Social Security, military personnel, and of course the Congress. Alright, Boris, I'm just going to send you a video right now that'll make the government shutdown a little bit more clear to you.
Alright, John, I'll check it out right now.
Good morning, everybody. Of all the responsibilities of the Constitution endows to Congress, two should be fairly simple: pass a budget and pay America's bills. But if the United States Congress does not fulfill its responsibilities to pass a budget today, much of the United States government will be forced to shut down. And I want to be very clear about what that shutdown would mean. What will remain open, what will not. With regard to the operations that will continue, if you are on Social Security, you will keep receiving your checks. If you're on Medicare, your doctor will still see you. Everyone's mail will still be delivered, and government operations related to national security or public safety will go on. Our troops will continue to serve with skill, honor, and courage. Air traffic controllers, prison guards, those who are with border patrol will remain on their posts, but their paychecks will be delayed until the government reopens. NASA will shut down almost entirely, but mission control will remain open to support the astronauts serving on the space station. I also want to be very clear about what would change. Office buildings would close. Paychecks would be delayed. Vital services that seniors and veterans, women and children, businesses, and our economy depend on would be hamstrung. Besides, owners would see delays in raising capital, seeking infrastructure permits, or rebuilding after Hurricane Sandy. Veterans who sacrificed for their country will find their support centers unstaffed. Tourists will find every one of America's national parks and monuments, from Yosemite to the Smithsonian to the Statue of Liberty, immediately closed. And of course, the communities of small businesses that rely on these national treasures of livelihoods will be out of customers and out of luck. And in keeping with the broad reaffirmations of a shutdown, I think it's important that everybody understands the federal government is America's largest employer, that everybody, more than 2 million civilian workers and 1.4 active duty military, serve in the 50 states and all around the world. In the event of a government shutdown, hundreds of thousands of these dedicated public servants who stay on the job will do so without pay, and several 100,000 more will be immediately and indefinitely without pay. What, of course, will not be prolonged are the bills that they have to pay, their mortgages, their tuition payments, their car notes. These Americans are our neighbors. Their kids go out to our schools. They worship where we do. They serve their country with pride. They are the customers of every business in this country, and they would be hurt greatly as a consequence of us all will be hurt greatly should Congress choose to shut the people's government down.